blessing to be with you. Abuna, I was actually listening to an audiobook about coffee. Something I did not know, which made me very happy, is that it seems like orthodoxy played a major role in the distribution of coffee. What I learnt was this. There was a man in Ethiopia. He was a young man and he used to take care of goats. And then he came across this particular tree, this particular bush, and he would realize that when the goats ate from this particular bush, they would get quite giddy and they would be quite, hyped up. And so after realizing this, he actually went to a monastery and he told the abbot about it. And so what the abbot did is that he went to this same bush and then he made a drink out of what was on the bush, which would have been like the coffee beans essentially. And then he realized it's a stimulant. And then from there, it just spread like wildfire. It became very, very popular. And I think Turkey was especially one of the benefactors from this discovery. And so my question, Abuna, is I know Pope Kyrillos liked coffee. And I know a lot of people in church like coffee and in the world. Some people may say they're addicted to coffee. Just in terms of addiction, Abuna, I'm wondering, is it okay to be addicted to something even if it's not wrong? That's my question.
Thanks, Bruno. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that orthodoxy had a role to play with coffee. I'm delighted. I love coffee. Now, look, I think we don't have to worry too much about coffee addiction, because God has given us natural pleasures to enjoy in our life, and these natural pleasures are various. So, for example, the pleasure of sleeping, it's enjoyable. The pleasure of eating, it's enjoyable. So then the normal things that God has given to us, He made it pleasurable as a gift to mankind. And if you look at everything that we do in life, you'll find that behind it lies pleasure. And that is because we have a God who loves us and who wants us to be happy and enjoy things. So coffee is a little pleasure that God has given to humanity, and why not enjoy it? Of course, problem with addiction is when we become dependent on something. So we always want to make sure that we're not totally dependent on these things, but just to enjoy them in moderation, and to always thank God for the pleasures that He has given to us. Because He didn't have to, but He did.
Yeah, thank you.